Hello everyone, it's the second week of the October Art Challenges. Welcome to day 8 of Squaretober, where I chat with you and do a drawing on a 4x4-inch square of watercolor paper and just hang out with you while you do whatever art challenges you're working on. How have you guys been this whole 24 hours? I've been doing pretty well. Today was a very productive day. I spent a little extra time on this drawing and I really got into it. It was even colder this morning than it was yesterday morning, so I still didn't do it on the patio. As soon as it gets warm enough, I'll head on out there. In the meantime, I'll just do my artwork in my studio, and I'll light some incense, turn on my lava lamp, put on some book or music, and just do the art. I really had fun with this one today, and I got a little inspired when my friend and I were at urban mining the other day, and I saw a painting, not very well executed, but it was of candy, and I kind of thought that I could do a piece of candy in the middle of one of the squares. And it turned out to be very geometric and very seed of life-y, but that's okay. I think it's interesting that spirals kind of come out of the seed of life. And I like the way this drawing turned out, and I like the way I zoned out and just got really into it. It was fun to do. As with the previous couple of paintings that I've done, I used my Schmincke watercolor set and my Copic Multiliner SP fine liners and some graphite for shading. So this morning, Casey and I headed out to get some breakfast at McDonald's. We were going to go do some errands and stuff, but I have to tell you, I don't have to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. I need new clothes. All of my cooler clothes are like dress clothes, or not dress clothes, but they're not casual. And I got some summer pants. I call them my art making pants. They're really baggy, and they roll up at the bottom, and then they have like a loop that you button up on the inside and the outside. And I didn't think about this at all, but when you put socks and shoes on, they look ridiculous. And if I don't roll them up, I've got such short little old legs that the pant legs are just so long. I don't know what to do about it. I have an idea though that might save me a little money. I might take the buttons off and then make the buttons be a little lower on the pant leg so that when I roll them up, the pants are not like crazy short. I could do that, but I also need to get some new shoes because I always wear my Keen sandals, and they look a little ridiculous with socks. Although they might be okay once I make the pants not so short. I looked like a hobo. It's embarrassing. And the other thing is that I got some cute tops, but I don't know whether this brand thinks that American women are 7 feet tall or what, but these, and they're so comfortable and soft, and I really like them, but they come almost down to my knees, and I don't just picture a rotund woman in in baggy pants with Keen sandals with socks on and a knit top that comes almost down to her knees. I mean, oh no, I couldn't be seen in public. It was so embarrassing. I think I got feral during lockdown, and you know, I just got used to wearing whatever was comfortable when I was at home. And except for when I went at work, and then when I went to work, I had more like business casual clothes. And I don't know, I just didn't want to wear that today, I guess. But now that we're getting out more and it's cooler, you know, now I'm going to have to spring for some winter clothes, or at least, you know, clothes that I can wear in the fall and the winter time. I don't know, but I got to do something because it was pitiful. I just hate going clothes shopping. It's not something I have ever enjoyed. I mean, even when I was young and fairly fit, I just have difficulty finding clothes that I like. Either I like the clothes, like the cut of them and the style, and they don't come in the right colors, or they come in patterns that I don't like. I don't know. I have a hard time with it, you guys. But I have to do something because I can't just, I need to be out. I like going out and being in public, and I like running errands, and you know, I think it's stimulating to go out, and it's good for you to go out among people. But I'm going to have to figure something out. I'm going to have to, you know, I just don't want to spend the time shopping. It takes forever for me to find what I like. And then I end up buying it in every color and it becomes like a uniform. But I guess it's okay. I also need a new handbag, I don't call them handbags. I call them purses. That's, you know, I need a new purse. But the last time, and I buy a purse and I will carry it for like 5 years. And it's the only purse I carry, and I put everything in it. But eventually it wears out and I have to go shopping for another purse. It's almost like buying a car. I know what I want, and I know how much I want to pay for it. And it's hard to get those two things to meet in the middle. I'm just a mess, you know. I need a stylist. Anyway, what do you guys think of this painting that I did? I really had fun with it, and I kind of zoned into it, and I probably spent about 3 hours on it, designing it. And it started out as a piece of candy, and it ended up being, I don't know what it is. I don't know, but it kind of reminds me of when we used to take the kids out to Science City, and they had one of these. It was like a spiral. It was a big spiral, and it would turn around, and you're supposed to focus on it in the very middle. And as it goes round and around and around, then when you look away, all you can see is the spiral, and it's like the negative version of it. So I don't know. It kind of also looks like the mid-century little motif on the edges there. Almost kind of look like some kind of alien ornamentation or something. Well, anyway, you guys, I'm off to give my poor neglected husband some well-deserved attention. So you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye. Happy arting.